In today's video, I am showing Classroom 4 how to do germination experiments. And I'm using seeds of pinto bean seed, for example. And for germination to occur, what has to happen is that this hard coating on the seed, every seed comes with a hard coating, has to break open so that the embryo that's inside the seed can break out and reach the sun to start photosynthesis for the plant. So in the following video, Atticus and I are setting up experiments for germination. And what we've read and learned is that for germination to occur, the seed needs moisture or water, oxygen, and the right temperature. And what Atticus did is he came up with his own experiment where he's provided the seed with a lot of water and a lot of light and room temperature. And he has 7 of these experiments set up with the pinto bean seed and a pea seed. And we're going to compare that to my experiment where I've put the seed in less water. So I've only provided it with moisture, but not a lot of water and light. So we're going to see if his seeds sprout and if my seeds sprout. And this is a good activity for you to try at home. If you have any sort of bean or seeds in your house and clear containers, we found ones around the house. And for the next week or so, you can just check on your seed and see if it's germinating. If you want to, you can put in the comments pictures of your seeds or questions you have about the experiment. Yeah, this should be a lot of fun for us to do together. I miss you guys. See you soon. Good morning. We are checking on the seeds that we planted yesterday. Atticus, do you see any of them popping their little heads out?
No, I don't.
No, me either. So Atticus is going to water the seeds this morning. Go ahead. Make sure they have lots of water. Good job. Don't forget these guys. Very nice, very nice. And while we're waiting for our seedlings to grow, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what's called germination. So that's what we're waiting for our seeds to do, is we're waiting for them to germinate. And here's a diagram that Atticus and I drew. And this is the word germination. And this is the sun. And this is our seed. And step 1 is that the embryo sprouts out here. And that's what we're waiting for. And step 2 is then it makes roots. And step 3 is it pops out of the soil. And then here on step 4, we see it budding and making leaves. And step 5 is it's got nice long roots. And then 6 is what we eventually get when we have the plant.
Aha!
So right now, our seeds are in a phase that's called dormant. And that's what these seeds here are. Here's some peas. They're dormant.
I just want to water them how they are.
And the pinto beans, dormant. And the little embryos haven't come out. But if they have 3 things, they will germinate. 1 is water, 2 is oxygen, And 3 is the proper temperature.
Mama,
So what we've done is we've gone through the house and we found little containers that are
could
see-through.
I have one of these for safety?
For safety? Where are you taking it?
With it.
You need to be with it.
Well,
Well.
experiments gonna have this.
Yes, you're gonna put it in one of these cups. So we have various containers that are see-through. We didn't want to go to the store to buy any, so we found them in our toy kit and throughout the kitchen. Different clear containers.
But Mom, I want to use it for this.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get pieces of scrap paper towel. And we're going to stuff them inside these containers, like so. And then we're going to put our bean inside on that outside of the container between the paper towel and the plastic, like this. And then we're going to water them. And we're going to test whether or not all of that the plant needs is water and oxygen and the proper temperature to begin to germinate. And we're going to do it with various different containers, and you can do this at home if you have pinto beans, or if you had peas. We had a bag of peas. So I'll go ahead and start filling these containers.
Water?
What are you doing, Atticus?
Right here.
Are you putting a bean in there? Are you going to put a bean in each one?
I put beans in these two.
Just in those two? What about the other? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers.
But they just want to do one at a time.
Okay. So you have your seed, and you have the paper towel to hold the water for the moisture. So you're adding water. And then remember, you don't want to add too much water. Are you going to add the water before you put the paper towel in? Atticus?
Yeah.
Are you going to put the paper towel in now?
Not yet. I wanted to